Hello students, let's move for the next lesson, some applications of trigonometry. Yes, in this we have to know about the horizontal line of sight or horizontal line of sight. Line of sight. So what is mean by horizontal line of sight? If we go to define that, a line starting from the eye of the observer moving parallel to the ground level. Okay, a line starting from the eye of the observer. If I am taking this line, okay, so this is a line starting from the eye of the observer. If the observer is standing here, let us take observer is O, okay, which is moving, okay, this line, okay, moving parallel to the ground level. In a ground level it is moving. This line is called as the horizontal line of sight or horizontal line. Hope you will understand this. What is mean by horizontal line? A line starting from the eye of the observer, from eye of the observer, moving parallel to the ground level, moving parallel to the ground level. So this is called as horizontal line of sight. In the same way, the next one is line of sight. What is meant by line of sight? Yes, we took the horizontal line, this thing, okay, which is moving from the observer to moving towards the ground. The line of a sight to the object is the line from the eyes to the object we are looking at. From the observer to the object, if the object is here, P here, okay, to where the observer is looking, that is called as the line of sight. So this is called as the horizontal line and this is called as the line of sight. What is mean by line of a sight? The line from our eyes to the object we are looking at, okay, so to which side we are looking at, that line is called as the line of sight, okay, from the object it has taken. Clear? Okay, you have to write the definition of that. The line from observer eye to observer eye, this is the observer eye, to the object where we are looking, that is called as the line of sight. Hope you will understand. This is a line of a sight and this is a horizontal line. Next one, angle of elevation. So what is mean by angle of elevation here? The angle between this, what the angle, if the observer is looking the object above the horizontal level, if the observer is looking the object above the horizontal level, above this if you are looking, that angle is called as the angle of elevation. This is called as angle of elevation. Keep in mind, I mean the angle between the horizontal line and the line of a straight, the horizontal line and the line of a straight, when the object is above the horizontal line, this arrow mark indicates it is above. When the object is above the horizontal line, that is called as the angle of elevation. Okay, angle between horizontal line this is a horizontal line, and line of sight, this is the line of sight, you can see that, and this is the angle. When it is that angle is formed when the observer or when the object is above the horizontal line, when the object, note down the definition, object is above the horizontal line. Horizontal line. This is called as angle of elevation. Hope you will understand the angle of elevation. Next one, the last term it is, that is the angle of depression. So what is meant by angle of depression here? Yes, if you have taken this is the horizontal line and this is the line of sight. Okay, this is a observer. Okay, line of a sight. The angle between the horizontal line to the line of sight when the observer, okay, it is when the observer is looking above the horizontal line, when the object is below the horizontal line, this arrow mark indicates below, that is called as the angle of depression. Same definition, but only instead of above we want to use below, that's all. Okay, write down the angle between horizontal line, angle between horizontal line and line of a sight, horizontal line and line of sight when the object is below the horizontal line, below the horizontal line is called the angle of depression. Angle between the horizontal line of a sight when the object is below the horizontal line is called as the angle of depression. Hope you will understand this. Okay, so these are the important terms here in this lesson you want to learn in some application to trigonometry. One is horizontal line and line of sight and angle of elevation, then the angle of depression. Remaining you know that values and the theta, everything. So let's move for the sums in this lesson. Exercise 9.1. Let us read the sum. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degree. Understand the sum. Based on this, definitely there will be the 4 mark or 3 mark questions will be there. So concentrate and try to understand. If you are understanding the sums, then you can solve easily. These are all the applicable question. A circus ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಕ್ಲೈಂಬಿಂಗ್ ಎ 20-meter long rope which is slightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole. Let us consider AB is a vertical pole here. Okay, yes, he tied a rope like that from the height of find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope within the ground level is 30 degree. This is a 30 degree and the rope height will be, our rope length will be 20 meter. Rope length will be how much? 20 meter. So here we want to find out the height of the pole. I mean AB we want to find out. Okay, so if we are taken here AB, so if we are taken sine, this is the theta or an angle, so that opposite is called as the opposite, and as usual we know that it is a hypotenuse and this is the adjacent. Okay, so we required only the opposite side here because adjacent they didn't ask. If you are taken the angle of elevation has given, if you are taken sine theta, we will get the ratio, that is the sine theta, everybody know already, sine theta equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. So then we will get the opposite side. Let us take that. Okay, sine theta in the sense here, so sine theta we will get first opposite divided by hypotenuse. Theta value they has provided. Let us take sine 30 equal to opposite, how much they has provided? No value, write as it is that means opposite in the sense here AB, because that thing only we want to find out, no, AB, and the hypotenuse they are provided 20. So we know the value of sine 30 already. So sine 30 value is 1 by 2, you know already. So that equal to the AB divided by 20. So if we do the cross multiplication here, 2 into AB is 2AB equal to 20. Then AB equal to 20 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 tens are 10 meter. So AB is how much here? That is the 10 meter. Okay, so last one line you have to write the height of the pole. AB is the height of the pole, no, we took actually. So let consider AB is the height of a pole. Let consider AB is the height of the pole. Okay, so therefore height of the pole is how much we got here? 10 meter. For that we tied the 20 meter rope. Hope you will understand this. So why sine 30 only want to take here? If you had that much doubt, because if you are taking a sine 30, we will get that opposite divided by hypotenuse, what we want to find out. Other trigonometric ratio, if we get, maybe we will not. So that's why I took that. Or that reciprocal also we can take. Hypotenuse divided by nothing but the sine reciprocal is cosecant. Okay, that thing also we can take. Yes, let us move for the second one. A tree breaks due to the storm and the broken pot bend so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with it. The distance between the foot of the tree, the distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches to the ground is 8 meter. Find the height of the tree. Okay, foot it is, not foot of the tree. Yes, understand the sum first. A tree break due to the storm. This is this is the tree. What have added that dotted line also, including that it is a what tree. It break due to storm. ಬಿರುಗಾಳಿ ಬಂದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅರ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ದ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಟ್ರೀ ಟಚಸ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡಿಗೆ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಟ್ ಅನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಟ್ ಅನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಫೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ to the point where the top touches to the ground is 8 meter. This is the foot of the tree where the top touches. Okay, ee top murkond biddide elli ground ಗೆ touch agide, that distance should be 8 meter. Find the height of a tree. This thing we want to find out. Okay, hope you will understand this. Height of the tree in the sense how much it will be there, that much this distance will be. Height of the tree in the sense AB plus AC, because this AC will be break into here. So if we attach it to the same, we will get the height of the tree. So that's why height of the tree we want to find out AB plus AC. Okay, hope you will understand that. The height of the tree is AB plus AC. How AB plus AC? I told you, because AC is the broken part, so which is cut from the tree and fall on the ground. That is okay, AB plus AC. This thing and this thing we will get the height of the tree. So yes, we have to take here now the this angle opposite, that is the opposite side, and this is a hypotenuse and this is a adjacent. Here we know the adjacent, not the opposite. So let us take that thing only. We know that the tan theta to find out the opposite. If the adjacent has given, so tan theta or tan 30 we can take directly. Tan 30 means opposite divided by adjacent. This is the formula. Okay, so if we substitute the values here, tan 30 value we know that is the 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 equal to opposite is AB divided by adjacent, they only has provided BC. BC nothing but 8. So if we do the cross multiplication here, AB root 3 AB equal to 8 into 1 is 8. Then AB equal to 8 divided by root 3. So this is the AB value we got, and we also find out the AC also. Let's find out that AC. For that AC we required the hypotenuse. So if which want to get here adjacent and the hypotenuse we want, because adjacent they has provided, right? So for that sake, let us take cos 30 here. Which one we want to take? That is the cos 30. Cos 30 in the sense we know that is now only I told you adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. The value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2. That equal to adjacent they know that is the 8, and adjacent divided by hypotenuse it is h. Sorry, hypotenuse we don't know, that thing you have to write, that is a AC. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse means AC. So if we do the cross multiplication here also, root 3 into AC, root 3 AC equal to 8 into 2 is 8 to the 16. So if we are separating AC here, 16 divided by root 3. So this is the AB and AC. Then height of a tree is both. I mean we want to add both. So that is height of the tree equal to AB plus AC. AB is 8 divided by root 3 plus AC is 16 divided by root 3. So root 3 are the root 3 is the LCM we can take here. If the denominator same, we can add directly. So 18 plus 16 plus 8 is, that is nothing but the 24. So this much 24 divided by root 3 is the answer. Also we can take, or further also we can divide, no worry. 24 divided by root 3 centimeter is the answer for this. Hope you will understand. Thank you.